There are moments in life when the ground shifts beneath us, when someone we trusted turns their back or breaks a promise we thought was sacred. Betrayal. It cuts deep, not just into the heart, but into the very fabric of who we thought we were and who we believed they were. But here's the truth most people won't tell you. Betrayal doesn't define you. What you choose to do after does. At first, betrayal feels like drowning in a sea of confusion. How could they? Why me? Did I not matter? These are not just questions, they are wounds. But in every wound lies an invitation to reflect, to rebuild, and ultimately, to rise. Let's talk about how. Avoiding pain doesn't erase it. Pretending you're okay doesn't make you whole. The first step to overcoming betrayal is acknowledging it, not just intellectually, but emotionally. Take time to grieve, not just the person, but the illusion you had of them. Grieve the trust. Grieve the time. Grieve the part of yourself that believed you were safe. This is not weakness. This is strength, because sitting with pain is far harder than running from it. Betrayal often makes us feel like victims in someone else's story, but you get to reclaim the pen. Ask yourself, what is this betrayal teaching me about my boundaries, about my expectations, about the parts of me that seek validation from the wrong places? There's a story about a monk whose closest disciples stole from him and fled. When others expected anger, the monk simply said, "He took only things, but he cannot take my peace." That's the power of perspective. Your pain has meaning, not because it was fair, but because you can transform it into purpose. One of the hardest lessons betrayal teaches us is the importance of boundaries. But here's the key. You can set boundaries and still keep your heart open. Protect your peace, but don't poison it with bitterness. Forgiveness doesn't mean you condone what happened. It means you choose your freedom over your fury. When you hold on to anger, the betrayal continues. When you release it, you reclaim your story. You may never get the apology. You may never get the explanation, and that's okay. Closure is something we often chase from others, but true closure comes from within. It comes the moment you decide your healing isn't dependent on their remorse. Let your healing be louder than the hurt. Let your growth speak volumes where silence used to live. After betrayal, it's tempting to shut everyone out, but isolation isn't healing, it's hiding. Real courage is learning to trust again, not blindly, but wisely. Use what you've learned. Trust slowly, observe deeply, but don't let one betrayal build walls so high that no love can reach you, because not everyone will betray you. Some will surprise you with kindness. Some will stay, some will help you become who you were always meant to be. Betrayal can shatter illusions, but it can also shatter limitations. It forces us to look within, to reevaluate, to rise. So if you're carrying the weight of betrayal, let it teach you, let it shape you, but do not let it stop you. You are not what was done to you. You are what you choose to become in its aftermath. If this message resonated with you, take a moment to breathe and reflect. You're not alone, and your next chapter is still waiting to be written.